Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Am I on his or her mind? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different ornaments to choose from. I'll be shuffling on camera. So the first ornament, sock monkey. Second ornament, taco. Third ornament, Budweiser. And cuatro, Snoopy. Think of your person of interest and choose your ornament. If you chose the sock monkey, here is your reading. Starting off with my newest decks, these 2 basic bitch bicycle decks, red and blue, for synchronicity purposes. When I'm doing the client readings, if there's any confusion with the tarot, even if there are clarifiers and it's still confusing, I go to the bicycle for the most direct, accurate answers to any questions. Will he contact me again? When? Am I on his mind? What are his current feelings? There's nothing more direct than bicycle. Beware the readers, by the way, who only use the made-up message cards. I wouldn't rely on those readings. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands. Yeah, if you're watching a reading and it's a bunch of index cards and it has stuff on it like, I can't stop thinking about you, or I can't wait to be with you again, or I want to marry you, you might want to question the validity. Maybe you're watching for entertainment, ASMR, I don't know. But I think I'll make a Patreon video later on that. Beware fake readers. The Samirame Tarot. Six of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Monera Tarot, for all those naughty bits we can't get enough of. Oral fixation, 8 of Pentacles, my favorite card, Ace of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. Lastly, my most romantic deck, Legend Arthurian. The Judgment, the Moon, the Star. Yes, you are definitely on this person's mind. It's more romantic than sexual, but it's both. I'm seeing sex, I'm seeing lust, but I'm seeing a lot of longing, a lot of melancholy. I'm seeing a lack of clarity. I see confusion. This person could be married, Maybe you've not spoken in quite some time, but they are thinking of you. They are missing you according to these cards. General disclaimer, this is not a personal reading. This is a pick a card. It's a reading for a vast unseen collective. It's your story or it isn't. But I see a clear connection here that's really strong to have two signifiers together right out the gate. The first two cards are signifiers, so I'm seeing a strong connection. I feel like this person has a lot of water and fire in their natal chart. You could have more earth and air, perhaps, so you complement each other. A possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Pisces, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Cancer. That's one possibility of many. Maybe you have Sun in Taurus, Gemini rising, Moon in Aquarius. But this is strong, and I am seeing a spiritual connection. Perhaps you both regard each other as soulmates, maybe twin flames. There could be some mental telepathy going on here. This person dreams of you often. They left a lot of things unsaid. They wish they had expressed themselves with more truth, with more clarity. This connection really confuses this person. They're not sure what to make of it. Perhaps they've never felt something like this before, this kind of spiritual connection that goes beyond the status quo. But I feel like they are currently in a relationship. It may look fine on paper. Maybe it's great, but they do think of you often. And with these two aces, especially having the Ace of Wands in the last row, it's very likely this person is going to reach out to you again at some point, and it is going to be romantic. One, Leo the Sun. 3, Jupiter Sagittarius. 4 is Aquarius, another 1. 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo, and 6 is Venus. There's a strong attraction, but they also feel this. They feel your absence. They're longing for you, according to these cards. Some letters. P, the Princess and the P. Maybe this person was born in the year of the monkey. Maybe you were. Could be an age gap. This person could be a single parent, or they could have a young child. You could be a single parent, you could have a young child. Okay, that's what I have for pile 1. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, my zodiac readings, and my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose the taco dose, here's your reading. I'll start off with the Monera Tarot. The Chariot, El Carro, Knight of Swords, Caballo de Espadas, Ten of Cups, Diez de Copas. My most romantic deck, Legend Arthurian, Ace of Cups, As de Espadas, the Sun, Ace of Cups. As de Copas, maybe. The Sun, El Sol, and Temperance, La Templanza. The Semirame Tarot, I bought this at Etsy a few months ago. There's the As de Espadas, Ace of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, Cinco de Oros, Death, Muerte. And my 2 newest decks, 2 basic bitch bicycle decks. What was that? That scared me. Okay. It's like I was saying for pile 1. Whenever I'm doing the personal readings, if there's any confusion with the tarot cards, even with clarifiers, this is what I go to for the most direct, accurate answers. No sugar, no BS. King of Swords, Rey de Espadas, Queen of Cups, Reina de Copas, and 5 of Cups, Cinco de Copas. So this is similar to pile 1. We have these 2 signifiers side by side, so I'm seeing a really strong connection, especially with Ace of Cups in the first row and 10 of Cups in the last row. Yes, it's very obvious here on this person's mind, constantly. But there's some pain here with 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, that's a strong marriage card. 5 of Cups, it's the card of unrequited love. I feel like this person is missing you, very similar to pile 1. They're missing you. It wouldn't make any sense to reach out to you because it is a complicated situation. You could be married, they could be married. Distance is probably a factor for pile 2, and they can't just come to you. I'm seeing a lot of roadblocks, a lot of obstacles, but they are thinking of you constantly, and it is romantic. They probably see you as a soulmate, possibly a twin flame. There could be some mental telepathy. They probably are dreaming of you. This is very similar to pile 1. I'm seeing a lot of longing. I'm seeing a lot of sadness. They feel like it's an impossible situation. There's nothing they can say to make it better. If it is in fact multiple party, I don't see either one of you doing anything anytime soon to change the status. Maybe you had an emotional affair at some point. Maybe you were communicating on social media. Maybe they were in your phone. I don't feel like you met in person and had a full-blown affair, but maybe you did. But I'm seeing an emotional affair. I'm seeing a really strong connection that didn't manifest into a hot and heavy relationship. I can see this person looking at pictures of you, maybe pictures they have in their phone, maybe pictures on social media, and just thinking that you're the most beautiful or gorgeous, attractive person ever. They hold you in very high regard. They have respect for you, but they can't offer you anything. This could be a matter of right person, wrong time. Maybe they wish they had met you years ago. Maybe they wish that you were the one they had married. Maybe they've expressed that to you before. So it's sad, but I'm seeing a stalemate. I'm not seeing any movement here. I'm not seeing 2 people who are going to come together and co-create a serious, substantial relationship. There are too many blocks. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Cancer, Gemini rising, Moon in Capricorn. You could have Sun in Leo, Cancer rising, Moon in Scorpio, just possibilities. Okay, the dice. Four, Aquarius, 6, Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra, and 10 is 1, Leo, 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini, and Virgo, 2 is Cancer, the Moon, and 7 is Neptune, Pisces. There's a lot of water here, a lot of depth, a lot of emotions. I can see this person getting tears in their eyes when they hear certain songs that remind them of you. Perhaps they've sent you playlist at some time, at some point. Okay, some letters. Maybe you're wondering if this person is still alive. Maybe it's been so long since you've spoken. Maybe they don't have any social media presence. I don't know. But this person is alive. And they have deep feelings that they don't easily express. Maybe you're star seeds from the same star system. Maybe you had a fling, but if you did, the cards are not really showing a fling. The cards are not showing a casual sex, situationship, or sexting. The cards are showing a lot of emotions. Maybe they have 5 kids. Maybe you do. Maybe they were born on the 5th of some month, or you were. 5 could have significance. Dave. Davy. So that's what I have for pile 2. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, my zodiac readings, and my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. Oops. And if you chose Trace, the bottle of Budweiser, here's your reading. Starting off with the oh so lecherous, naughty, scintillating Manera Tarot. The Fool, El Loco. Death, Muerte. The Hermit, El Ermitaño. My most romantic deck, Legend Arthurian. The Magician, El Mago. Page of Swords, Sota de Espadas. Knight of Cups, Caballo de Copas. Samarame Tarot. I bought this deck at Etsy a few months ago. Ace of Pentacles, As de Oros, Seven of Cups, Siete de Copas, Five of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. And my two newest decks, two basic bitch bicycles, red and blue for synchronicity purposes. Ten of Wands, Deus de Bastos, King of Wands, Rey de Bastos, Eight of Pentacles, my favorite card, Ocho de Oros. Okay. Are you on this person's mind? No, not really. They're working their ass off. They've got a lot going on. I feel like this connection between the two of you is over. I don't feel like they're currently pursuing a relationship with you. And I mean, anyone could be watching this. People who are in happy, blissful relationships watch Pick a Card readings. So, according to these cards, you're not currently in a relationship. You could be, but interpreting these cards, I'm not seeing a hot and heavy, passionate, deeply gratifying relationship. I'm seeing a connection that fizzled out. It was based in fantasy. This is the kind of thing where someone slides into your DMs at Instagram. They feel like they know you based on a few pictures and captions. They don't really know you. There's glamour, there's fixation, but no reality. This is someone that you may have had a flirtation with, but you didn't have enough in common to really create a relationship. I don't feel like this person really knows you, and vice versa. This is very tentative, nebulous energy, admiring someone from afar. This is like a crush or a fan. Maybe you have a platform or you have a YouTube channel or vice versa, and it's just fixating on someone and projecting, but not really having a clear idea of who the person is. This person is busy. They're focused on what is immediately in front of them. They're working. They are very likely in a relationship. They're not pining for you. They're not longing for you. This person is firmly rooted in reality. They probably have a lot of earth in their natal chart. I'm seeing earth and fire. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Sagittarius, Virgo rising, Moon in Aries. One possibility of many. You could have Sun in Aquarius, Scorpio rising, Moon in Pisces. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, let it go. But I feel like for some of you who chose this, there may be some delusion. You may be romanticizing something that wasn't really romantic. I'm seeing a very tentative connection, very minimal communication. Okay, the dice. My God, that scared me. And it's just the dryer. It's the dryer, and I jumped. 4 is Aquarius. 5 is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. 9 is Mars, Aries. 6 is Venus. We have 2 6s, and 1 and 2 is 3, Jupiter, Sagittarius. Today is ruled by Sagittarius, Thursday. But timeless reading. You could be watching this reading in April 2022. So I'm getting a lot of masculine energy for this person, regardless of their gender. This is a no-nonsense person. They're very blunt. They're very matter-of-fact. Their head is not in the clouds. They're rooted in reality. Okay, some letters. They could be an alcoholic in recovery. Maybe you are. As they say, once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. But if you're in recovery, well, then you're sober. Maybe they've been sober for years. Pia. You may have been a blip on this person's screen, to be really blunt. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing for pile 3. I could be here all day. That's what I'm seeing for pile 3. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists, my zodiac readings, and my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, Snoopy, here's your reading. I say pile 4, there's no pile. I'm shuffling the cards on camera. Starting with the Monera Tarot. The Moon, La Luna. 7 of Wands, Siete de Bastos, Knight of Pentacles, Caballo de Oros, my most romantic deck, Legend Arthurian, Knight of Shields, Caballo de Oros, Knight of Swords, Caballo de Espadas, 8 of Shields, Ocho de Oros, the Samarame Tarot. I purchased this deck at Etsy a few months ago. Nine of Swords, Nueve de Espadas, Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos, 6 of Cups, Seis de Copas, and my newest decks, 2 basic bitch bicycles. Combined for synchronicity purposes. Queen of Swords, Reina de Espadas, King of Cups, Rey de Copas, 2 of Cups, Dos de Copas. Yes, you are on this person's mind. They dream of you. They feel a spiritual connection. They could regard you as a soulmate, possibly a twin flame. But this is romantic. And it's constant. I'm thinking of that song from the 80s when I was in high school. I think I was a sophomore. Yeah, I think I was a sophomore. So I was 16. I only think of you on 2 occasions. I only think of you on 2 occasions. That's day and night. They think of you constantly. Did you put a spell on this person? No, you're just being who you are. You're just being yourself, and they like who you are. It's very possible they're in love with you. Looks complicated as hell with all these signifiers. Of course, when I see all these signifiers, I think multiple party, meaning you're in a relationship, they're in a relationship. If that's not the case, then I would say you're both single and young, and you're just keeping your options open. You're living your lives. Maybe geography is the biggest cock block of all. Maybe they're in Australia, you're in Japan or something. You're in Vancouver, they're in San Antonio, something similar. It could be this person just has some growing up to do. They're playing the proverbial field, keeping their options open. But I'm seeing a really strong connection here. It looks like they're obsessively thinking of you. But there's emotional unavailability. I don't see them being ready to be in a really deep, committed relationship at this time. I'm getting a really young energy. They don't have to be 20 or 22. They could be 50. Some people never really grow up. Some people are never able to manage emotional availability. I don't know. That's pretty strong. 6 of Cups and 2 of Cups. I feel like they're avoidant. They do not want to get into an 8 of Pentacles kind of relationship where you're living together, you're sharing resources, you're sharing a bed, you're sharing a home, you're sharing a life. They don't want to get into that. So a possible astro combo for this person, we have Knight of Shields twice, but we also have Knight of Swords once, Knight of Wands. This is just confusing as hell. Maybe their natal chart is all over the damn place. Maybe they have Sun in Pisces, Capricorn rising, Moon in Gemini. So there's not a concentration in one element or one modality. They're just all over the place. So the modalities are fixed, cardinal, mutable. The elements: fire, earth, water, air. Their natal chart could be very scattered. And if you have a really scattered natal chart, it's going to take you a while to figure out who you are and what you want. Your chart could be scattered as well. Maybe you have Sun in Leo, Sagittarius rising. No, I'm sorry. Sun in Leo, Aquarius rising, Moon in Cancer. You could both have really scattered energy, and maybe you're both still not completely sure on who you are or what you want in a sexual romantic relationship. I'm seeing a lot of noise. So I feel like you probably both spend a lot of time on social media, and you put a lot of stuff out there. You maybe overexpress. You express your opinions, your beliefs a lot. And you post a lot of selfies, pictures, I don't know, but I'm just seeing a lot of noise. I'm seeing a lot of confusion. I'm seeing a scattering of energy. Okay, the dice. One, Leo the Sun. 2 is Cancer the Moon. 6 is Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra. There's a strong sexual attraction. There's no doubt about that. But there are feelings. Underdeveloped feelings, perhaps. 3, Jupiter Sagittarius. And 9 is Mars Aries. Yeah, it's really hard to give a concise summary of these cards. I feel like you both have masculine and feminine energy. You both have everything in your natal charts. Okay, some letters. There could be addiction. So, yeah, they think of you constantly, but I'm not seeing stability or consistency here. Sun, so that's Leo. I feel like they come from a big family, and I feel like they're really close to their mom and sisters, and there are no boundaries in their family. Everyone's always expressing their opinions and saying, well, you need to do this, and you need to be with this person, and that person's no good for you, and everyone's always just making a lot of noise, and I feel like they're easily influenced. Oh, do we have Venus? Cool. Yeah, there is love here, but it's not really developed. It's not a mature, constant, stable love. That's what I've got for pile 4. I hope that helps. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.